Hey, what's up everybody? It's Mike Toledo with Dent Time. I'm going to be sharing this video I did with SOS Dent, David, up in Los Angeles. He helped shoot this video and he put a lot of time into this video, and to be honest with you, these videos are a little old. They're about 2 or 3 years old, but the technique never gets old. It's always the same. So that's one thing we want to show is the basics. That if you don't understand the basics, you're going to really struggle, because PDR has steps you have to learn. There's no way you're going to take a big dent out without taking a small dent out clean. I mean, that's the whole purpose of learning PDR, is learning how to be clean, keep your dent straight, symmetrical, and manageable the whole way through. The more missed pushes, obviously, the harder you're going to be to identify what you're looking at, and it becomes confusing, and you give up, or you just mangle the dent or the panel. So that's my whole purpose of these videos. After this video, I'll have download segments, so stay tuned and I'll give you an idea where you can download those from. Thanks. Okay, well, here's our friend David from SOS Dent. He's setting up the line board, and what he wants to do is get at eye level and take a look at that dent. He also wants to place his line board up and down. Okay, and then from here, what he's doing, he's going to mark it for your benefit to see, and for yourself, if you're going to try to do this, you actually want to circle your area and then put a little dot there. And now you can see the lines going across the dot. Now the dot is the purpose, is when you stick the tool in there, you're going to have to try to pinpoint that dot and make a high spot. So as you can see, the lines are still straight even when you pan across it. So basically, David is putting his wedge in there and a window guard to keep his tool from scratching the window. And as he puts it in, he's looking to measure where his tool's at, and he's keeping his handle straight up and down. Okay, that's a good idea, is hold your hand, and then also when you twist, you want to twist towards inside. Always stay eye level, as you can see right here. See how he's going to move his board, make sure his board's at the right angle, and he's looking across the dent with the reflection going across it as well. Now once you put your tool in there, you actually want to twist it like we were showing earlier. And as you twist it, you'll see a pinch right there on the line. And next, what you want to do is try to pinpoint that dot. Imagine that circle being the dent, all right? And you took care of the whole area of that dent. And now what you have left is that little dot right there. And there's a pit inside the dot. Well, that's what you want to try to pinpoint, just like that. See how we're finding our tool, and at first you're going to have to learn how to adjust your muscle memory, because you're not going to know exactly really how hard to push. But when you push, you'll see it. As you pan the lines across, you see that little pinch right there. And remember to stay patient at all times. Okay, and always adjust your head, your board, so you can see the peak of that high spot right there. Now this technique is the same type of technique as the other one, except this time you're going to slide the tool. Twist, find your tool tip where you see the pinch in the line, and slide it over. Okay, if you get a little lost, readjust, slide it over. This sometimes helps other guys that can't see the initial first technique that I was showing. This one actually creates a ripple, a constant ripple, and so it helps other people. But again, what you want to do is pinpoint the center. Again, I'm going to say again and again and again, but this is going to be the hardest part about learning how to do PDR correctly, is finishing. And this is an important technique that you learn and develop. But it's going to get harder, challenging, and then at the end rewarding. So we're going to get on to the next chapter. The next chapter is going to be a downloadable